Today we're going to be unboxing this here robot vacuum. So let's actually see what exactly is on the inside of this. So boom, boom, handle off, and let me see something real fast. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy out right here. Woo. All right. All right, I don't think there's any, there's some directions in there, but we'll look back at those in a minute. All right, so right here we have our guidebook. It says contact us. We will give you, we will get back to you within 1 business day. Nice thick guidebook, actually. It's got all your answers in it. 2 batteries for the remote. I'm guessing we got this right here to charge. We've got the remote. I was correct on what we're actually using to control this. And then what is this? Oh, this is like some tape. So this is some magnetic tape, pretty much like if you don't want it to go in a certain room, you could put that up, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what that is. And then we've got the actual robot right here. Feels nice and good. Remove before using. Oh, they put these in here to keep it from being able to compress. So what these actually do is if it goes up, it's not gonna like ram into your stuff. It's just gonna bump it softly and it's gonna know to not run into your walls. And then, well, what else? What else? All right, so it looks like, does this thing mop? Oh my gosh, this thing mops too? What? So this thing mops and it also clean, like vacuums. Let's see the bottom of this thing real quick. All right, so right here we have the actual brush, and then right here is the attachment we put on whenever we're ready to actually go and mop. So what, does that go on like, oh, it looks pretty simple. It looks like you just put them both on right here. Yeah, they just clip out, something like that. Oh wait, you know what? No, wait, it goes on right there. Okay, so that's pretty slick and easy. And then what, you have this red one that attaches right here. I'll show you what I'm doing here in a second. Let me just attach them. This attaches right here. This attaches right here. So these spin to actually be able to push stuff into your vacuum to suck it up. Or organized wires. Well, that's cool. They give you some zip ties too. And then here's your actual base plate of where it's gonna go and charge. So there you go. That's what this thing's actually gonna look like. Super slick. This is what I was putting on right here. These. So what these do is they spin and they knock stuff into the middle so that it can actually go and suck. So if you see, they hang out a little bit. So what these are actually gonna do is if whenever it's running on the wall, it's gonna push stuff off the wall so it doesn't just miss everything. So yeah, I mean, it honestly looks really slick straight out. And I mean, I'm super pumped up to kind of see what this mopping feature is all about right here. So yeah, that's what it looks like whenever you take the whole plate off. So that will honestly be super interesting. But yeah, really good built robot vacuum right here. All right, so today I'm gonna be telling you a few things that I really like about this HONITURE vacuum. So right now it's vacuuming and mopping, which is probably one of my top things I'm a super big fan of. It does a really good job doing it. Honestly, I didn't think that this robot vacuum is going to be as effective as it has been for me. There's a remote. I don't have it on me right now, but that's kind of how you control all of this. And honestly, it's actually really nice because you don't have to go in an app. You don't have to mess with it. You don't have to do a bunch of things because sometimes, you know, the vacuums are a little irritating to where you have to go in a map. You got to tinker around with everything. But this just makes it super simple. You literally just hit a button and it starts going. You can control the levels of how strong it actually vacuums. And this thing gets very strong. I don't know what the suction rating is on this, but it sounds like a normal vacuum cleaner. Robot vacuums are usually a little bit less powerful, but this one sounds, like I said, like it's honestly a regular vacuum, like it has the strength of one, which is super impressive. And then on the back, it's also got that mopping feature, so whenever it goes and vacuums everything up in front of it, it comes behind it and mops everything, which is just super cool. The radar system on it is actually really good. And then if it kind of messes up, it just will do like a soft bump into something, which you don't have to worry about it messing anything up. They have a bumper on the front that's pretty much made to be able to bump into stuff and not, you know, mess things up. And then you have a docking station that it goes to once the battery gets low and it just recharges itself. So yeah, I mean, I'm a really big fan of this vacuum cleaner so far. You can kind of see the thing spinning out of the front of it right now. So what that is whenever it gets like up in corners, it can't shove itself all the way in a corner. So it'll spin stuff right into its vacuum part and suck things up. And it's cool that it's got them on both sides of it. So yeah, I am super impressed with this robot vacuum so far, and I definitely highly recommend it.